Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure. It is cold out today. You can kind of tell by as you're walking how crispy the ground is. I got a text from one of my trading buddies, somebody I've done a lot of deals with, and he was asking specifically about mini bikes. He's got himself an all-terrain vehicle that needs more work than he wants to play with. Oh yeah, that would hurt. So he's willing to trade that for some mini bikes. And he specifically mentioned, he must have been looking at some old videos, because he mentioned one of the all-terrain vehicles, or a couple of the all-terrain vehicles that were in here. And it appears as if they are no longer in here. Yeah, this barn like wants to fall on my head. Yeah, this is dangerous. I also got to pay attention because there's like nails everywhere. Yeah, he specifically asked for a Premier bike. So unfortunately that is obviously gone. And he asked about the Honda 70 that was here, and that too is gone. He's got an engine conversion he wants to do. So here's the Fox Minibike that my buddy was asking me about. He's after a mini bike project, and here it is. It has one of the more modern from the 90s Tecumseh engines on it. Right, the seat, I believe, yes, it's off a Suzuki. Right, if you can figure out what that seat goes to, it's worth money. They included chain. There's a clutch on it. So that's what this guy looks like. When I bought it, obviously it's got a disc brake on the back. When I bought it, I wasn't finding a lot of deals at that flea market. And I spent more money than I wanted to on it. I normally try to get a deal like this for under 100. I think I went 120. That's what my buddy Stoney told me, and I believe that. I normally try to turn one of these deals for less money than that. Though, quite honestly, folks, I might also have to recalibrate myself, because maybe the numbers I think are good numbers just aren't anymore. Maybe in my mind I'm thinking, oh well, when I was a kid I used to buy these all the time for 25 bucks, so 50 bucks is a good deal, or okay, 3 times 25, so 75 bucks is a good deal. Maybe what I should have in my mind, that these things cost well more than 100 nowadays. So maybe 120, maybe it was a steal of a deal. The frame looks good. I'm not seeing any problems anywhere with it, right? Normally the problems are the neck is cracked, and it doesn't seem to suffer from that, right? The forks are not loose. The wheels are there. You might have to throw tires on it. Obviously the clutch is on the other side. You're going to have to flip that wheel around. It doesn't seem to use, oh, it does have a jack shaft on there. So it does seem to use a jack shaft, and all the gears are on the jack shaft. That's all good stuff. It is geared down a little. Right, if you look down here, right underneath, you could see the jack shaft. So to make it move, I guess all you need to do is make sure the throttle is doing what it's supposed to, and it's not. Get the chains on there, get the back tire to hold there, or a new back tire, and you should be able to run. I looked through the hoard. I really don't have any other mini bike projects that I want to get rid of, and I got to be honest with you. The CT70 I have in the pool shed, in the abandoned shed on the property line. That CT70, it doesn't have a front tire. I'm hoping I have one floating around that I don't have to take off a rolling one. I'm hoping to take that and put, you know, a China engine on it. As a matter of fact, I got a Kimco high performance engine coming in. I think that would actually be pretty cool on a CT70, much like the Lifran upgrade. So that's what I would like to do with that bike. I don't want to take one of my complete CT70s and tear it apart, but when I got that frame, I always kind of had in my mind that I would do something interesting with it. Once again, I'm hoping for a front tire somewhere in the hoard. I haven't seen that yet. I'm sure if I go to buy it, it'll probably cost me 3 times more for the front tire, wheel, brake assembly, hub, all that stuff. It'll probably cost me 3 times more than I paid for that frame back in the day. Maybe 4 or 5 times more. So anyway, this is what I got. This is the Fox, and you have that quad or pair of quads. Obviously, I think I'm going to have to come up with some cash. It's just a matter of figuring out a proper number. We always worked together before, so I'm sure we could come up with a number that works for both of us. Anyway, in the meantime, I really, really want to thank you all for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. Stoney, I'll see you and your brother soon. I hope all is well for everyone. Be careful out there. Seems that a lot of people are getting sick these days. Anyway, remember, feet down, heads up, get out there and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.